Okay, well, welcome back to our next three holes in the series, holes 7, 8 and 9 at Woking, Amen Corner. Very difficult. We're here after the Seniors Championship, so the greens are running at about 12 plus. It is very windy today, and you can see as the wind picks up, it's about a 2 club wind into. We were hitting 8 irons here the other night, but it's a 164 today playing into, so it's going to be all of a 6 iron hit nice and low under the wind. So have to manage your expectations when it's like this, because hitting the green would be a fantastic result. So let's give it a go. Okay, so nice low shot down the throat of the green is the aim. Let's see what happens. First shot of the day.
Oh, this looks great.
Hold your line.
Oh, that's a super shot.
Oh, I've got absolutely over the moon with that. Couldn't play it better if I had another 10 goes.
Great shot.
Okay, so I've put a bit of heat on Harry here.
You have. I've got 6 iron as well.
Yeah.
Similar type of shot. I'm trying to keep it a little bit under the wind. It's a nice smooth swing so it doesn't spin up into the air.
Yeah.
Anywhere on the green will do me.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, it's a good looking shot. Just needs to turn over a little. Might have just head down
faded.
the right slightly. Oh. Okay, not too bad. Very difficult to control in the wind.
Be a good up and down that.
You'll make up. So we've made our way down to Harry's ball. It actually was a good length, and it's just hit the wrong side of this bank, or else it would have been on the, in a much more puttable position. Greens are like lightning. And how are you seeing this one, Harry?
Well, it's all downhill to the flag, so part of me is thinking how much can I use that, but actually that downhill is so severe that I don't think I can get it to stop when the greens are so quick. So I'm going to try and take a little bit out of that play and try and land it onto the kind of far side of the downslope, so it's not as quite severe.
There's a slight upturn at the end, isn't there?
There is. It's
so you shouldn't do anything.
Going to have an opportunity to stop it a little bit.
Club of choice, please.
I've got my lob wedge, which is 58 degrees.
And it's quite hard and bouncy, isn't it?
Quite rock solid, yeah. But I'm just going to let that club slide underneath.
Okay. Okay, yeah, much more aerial route. Settle down.
Just simmer.
Come back a bit. I mean, that's pretty good, about 6 foot away from where you were.
Pretty happy from there. Can't ask for too much.
Well done.
Okay, so we got up to the green. Carl's ball's about 10 feet away. Every bit as good as we thought it was from back on the tee. Looks a little bit dangerous, this putt, Carl.
It does. As good as the tee shot was and as happy as I was, and this is now a terrifying putt when the greens are this quick. So, yeah, just got to take care here and not do anything too silly. I think it's coming slightly from right to left. I do struggle to read this green more than most of the others here, actually. So, try not to over borrow it. Let's see if we can just nurse it down and hope for the best. Close. Oh.
What a great effort that was. Look how far that's still gone past.
I thought it was just about dead weight.
I thought that was
okay,
just under the hole.
I think that's just about dead, yeah, thank you.
Well done, very good 3 in these conditions.
Yeah.
Got to try and dribble it. I feel like it's just outside left edge, but like you say, it's so subtle compared to some of the other big slopes on these greens that it's quite difficult to read.
And it's windy, isn't it? It's gusty.
It is. Wind does affect putts a lot more than you think.
Oh, solid. Well done.
Thank you very much.
2 great 3s.
We'll take those all day long.
Okay, so now on 8, off the white tee. So wind is heavily off the right, I think, Harry, but we can't really feel it because of the trees here.
No,
so
the tree line blocks it off a bit, but I think
it's
slightly down off the right.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
That's a lovely shot. Just a little baby fade, following the shape of the hole.
Run out, baby. Run as far as you want.
Keep going. Lovely shot.
Thank you. Okay, so there's no tee markers out today because we're out behind the seniors and their tees have moved forward on this hole to make it slightly easier for them. But let's see what Harry's extra firepower can do to this hole. just up the right, but the wind will grab it. It's above the tree line. Oh, this looks good.
Come on, wind, keep going.
Oh, that's an absolute bomb. Has it made it? I think it's right semi, but it's long.
Just
Great
short of
shot.
making it back onto the fairway. But
What
it's
a great view as well, Harry, down this
oh, I
hole
love
from
this hole.
camera.
It is absolutely fantastic.
Let's go and see what we've left ourselves.
Okay, so we've just got up to Carlsball here, nearly split the centre line. I'm a
Centre
bit
line.
disappointed it's about 1 yard right, but I'll let you off this time. What number have you got?
Well, first of all, I'm over the path, which doesn't happen very often. But I've got 153, but it's playing 155 up with the uphill.
Okay.
The wind that was seemingly helping appears to be from the right now, so I really don't want to be long at this hole because I've seen how fast the greens are. So I've got an 8 iron. I think that'll be just fine for the sort of front third of the green. I actually feel it's slightly into now.
It's suddenly switched over. It does swirl around in these trees here sometimes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you couldn't have struck it any better.
No, it's just wind pushing it a yard or two left.
That's a cracking shot again.
So yeah, up into about another 10 feet, that one.
Have you changed your something today?
Are you implying I don't play this well though very often?
I don't know, it's something about the camera.
Okay, so we've come up to Harry's ball, obviously further forward than mine as usual, but not as much
Not as much
I would have
today.
thought. I think you rough held him up a bit and
Yeah.
I've got a bit of a chase on. So what numbers have you got, Harry?
I've got 142 to the flag,
Yeah,
playing 3 yards uphill 145.
yeah.
I've just about managed to skirt the edge of the trees, I
Yeah.
think. But I've got a little bit of a kind of grassy lie, so I'm expecting it to possibly jump a little bit.
Yeah.
9 iron for me is about 140, so I'm going to hit confident 9 iron. If it jumps a little bit, great. It's going to get higher up the green. But if it comes up a bit short, uphill putt with these greens, I'm much happier with that than I am trying to hit a little 8 and going long.
Excellent. All sounds good in theory.
Let's see if we can pull it off.
Oh, this looks good. Come on, wind. Just push it a yard left. Oh, it's come right back on.
Go on.
Bounced on the fringe. It's nearly hit my ball. Well, that's probably closer than mine.
I don't know, it's close.
Might
I
be
mean,
short.
I'll take it. It's an uphill putt. I'm happy.
Yeah. Right. As we head up to the 8th, these really were as good as they looked, actually. Let's have a look, Harry.
Well, I
Goodness
can't believe
me.
that. That is
Look at
2
those
shots, which we don't hit too often.
And they're uphill putts. Let's go and fill our boots. Okay, Harry to go first, but not by a lot, a couple of feet.
Yeah, but it's, as we say, left ourselves uphill. For me, this is a bit like the 7th. I struggle to read this green sometimes,
Yeah.
especially from this angle. Obviously, we know it's uphill. For me, it might come a little bit right to left, just where the green falls down from sort of top right to bottom left. But pace is the main thing again, just trying to get the pace right, give it a chance, but not too much stress on the putt back like most putts at Woking.
Stay. Oh, it's gone the other way.
Went the other way. I thought it'd come back right to left at the end, but
You think we'd know better? Okay, take it away.
thank you.
I think you've just talked me into going up left edge-ish.
Okay.
It's uphill though, so I feel a lot better over this one. Let's just... Hold.
Oh, great effort. Really did turn left to right, that, didn't it?
I would never have seen that. I don't think yours made it get closer than it would have done.
Well, if that's any comfort for anybody, no matter how long you've been playing on these greens, you still cannot read them.
Correct.
Okay, so we've made it up to the 9th tee. One hole which is most people's nemesis on this course. It's a very, very tricky hole.
Including mine.
I don't think there's any easy way to play this hole, no matter what you do.
No, we've got, I've teed it up a little bit higher here, Harry, because I mean, normally if there was no wind, I would be taking it over the pine tree.
Okay.
But there's a heavy wind from right to left, so I don't think I can take that line on today. So I'm just going to try and go right of the tree and let the wind blow it as far up the fairway as it possibly can.
Let's see it happen.
See what happens. Oh, come on wind, blow that, that's
This is
beautiful.
perfect again. Sorry about the surprise in my voice.
No, totally understandable.
Great drive.
Yeah, thanks very much. Okay, Harry, I've put you a tough one down there to follow again.
Put a bit of pressure on again. Similar shot to you though. I'm going to aim sort of just at the pine tree. Let the wind try and take it around the corner a little bit. I've got a little fade normally, so it should sort of fight against it and
Yeah.
hopefully get over the top of it with a good shot.
Slightly over faded, although it's the really sensible play, to be honest.
Yeah, it's safe.
Yeah.
It's in the fairway.
Yeah.
Just too much fade on it.
Come up to Harry's ball. He thought he'd over faded it, and he probably has from his perfect line, but it's the shape for him to play because it takes out any big numbers here, really. I just want to point out that the thing that I really want to show you is that my golf ball is about 35 yards up there, Harry.
It's a lot of sprinkler
I'll
heads.
be
it's
putting
hit
this in
on
my
the way.
diary, my golfing journal tonight. It's a rare moment in sport.
But that does show the way this hole plays in terms of that if you hit the perfect shape in terms of the draw and get it around the
Yeah.
corner, it can really change the way what's left in. I'm pretty sure you won't be using a head cover like me. On the other hand, I've got 200 yards playing 16 yards uphill.
Right.
So I've got 216 to the flag. Really, it's just trying to give myself a good chance to get up and down, to be honest. If it hits the green, fantastic. Big pine tree to the left-hand side of the green's my line. Has a chance of running round from there. I just want to get a good connection and get it up there as close as I can to give myself a good chance.
Oh, this is lovely.
Come on,
Hit it.
keep fading.
It needs to fade a fraction more.
Come on. Okay, so we come up to Carl's ball. I think all the aches and pains in his body have gone as I saw him give a little hop, skip and a jump as he got out of the buggy to get to his ball. How far have you got left in?
159,
Okay.
playing 171, so in a huge
Still
uphill.
a long way uphill, that, isn't it?
Yeah, my gut feel is I don't want to be long. I'd almost rather be chipping from short than putting from the back of the green. So
I
this is-
think 7's a good club for you.
Right, it's about my 165 club, so okay, I think same as you. I'll always aim left of the flag here. If I get a little fade, that'll be great, or a bit of ground help. Let's see what happens.
Lovely strike again. It's just held on that left-hand line. A little bit of ground help. It's kicking around nicely. I think it might be a little bit long, if anything.
I don't know, and it's touch and go whether it's caught onto the left edge of the green, but
These could
again,
could be a couple interesting shots, these two.
it's a difficult hole. Right, we are just approaching the ninth. We've both actually had a bounce in from where we were aiming, but unfortunately it was more downwind than we thought, or the ground help. We have got the world's most difficult downhill putts to the front right-hand corner here, so wish us luck.
Okay, so you may be able to see Carl quite some way away over there.
Hello.
It's not one of
is
those
miles
perspective
away.
things. He is just generally a long way away, as am I. So, as many of you know, this putt is pretty brutal at Woking. Straight downhill. I'm actually laying down behind here just to stop the ball from going any further, just in case.
I think you might have to stop this one. Yeah, terrifying, isn't it, when they're this quick? It's down all the way.
A little bit right to left all the way, do
Yeah,
you think?
definitely right to left. Expectation level, I mean, just to give myself a look at a two-putt, frankly. I guess I don't want to leave it, or I may not even physically be able to leave this above the hole, so yeah, just nurse it down. It's a shame, really, when you played the hole so well, you're left with this at the end of it. But I guess we've all been there. Right. Let's just have a small miracle happen. Well, it might take a while to get there. Slow
Quite
down.
like the line
slow
on
down.
this.
I love the line. I love the line.
Keep
slow
coming.
down. Slow down.
Oh. Right,
Slow
stop now.
down.
Stop now. Just about kept it in frame. I don't think you could have done too much better from there.
I'm happy with that.
You've got to be back up the hill with the next
So
one.
we've swapped places. Harry was literally a yard inside me on a slightly different angle. I would say his slope's probably even more severe.
I think I've got the slope a bit more.
My
definitely.
ball looks quite close on this camera here, but mine's a good 6 foot past. Let's see if he can beat
Okay,
mine.
well, if I can get anywhere near yours, I'll be pretty happy. Again, trying to get it within that zone of where I have a chance of making the next one.
Okay, it's off. This looks a bit softer than mine. Oh no, it's picking up speed now.
Hang on, that's still going. It hasn't stopped yet.
Anytime you like. Well, we've both ended up with very similar putts for par, unfortunately.
Okay, so we've got Cole's 4.5, 5 footer back up the slope here.
5 foot? I wish. Right, I think, as I say, as quick as that was down there, I've just got to make sure I get it there. So many people leave the second one short when it's uphill because they're scared of the speed that they've just had on the previous putt. And again, the borrow, centre to left edge, something like that.
It's a great putt. Super 2-putt that. You can breathe
Very
again now.
happy. Shifted around behind Harry's, very similar length.
I think I've got a fraction more left to right in mine, so I'm just
Yeah, I
going
agree.
inside left edges for me. Again, just got to get it there, give it a chance.
Hold on.
Oh, hang on, it might roll back.
It literally might. Unlucky. Great effort. So that's 7, 8 and 9 done today. Thanks for watching again. We got through them relatively unscathed. In fact, I don't think I could possibly hit a shot better than I did for 3 pars. Harry slipped up on here with a 3-putt, but otherwise we definitely didn't let the course get the better of us on these 3 holes. Back 9 to come. Thanks for all your feedback, and hope you keep watching. Stay tuned and we'll be back with the next 3 fairly shortly. Thank you.